Hey guys, it is pouring rain outside my house right now, so bear with me if you hear rain in the background. Sorry about that. Hopefully the audio quality is okay. But I wanted to get this video out to you today, and I want to talk to you about a weird technique that may improve your batting average. What is that technique? It is visualization. And sure, a lot of you guys have probably seen or heard about the book The Secret, that's what it's called, or you may have heard about the law of attraction, thinking positive thoughts and positive things will happen, all that type of stuff. And I've thought about it, I've tried it before, and sometimes it works and sometimes you're like, yeah, I'm a believer in that kind of stuff. And other times you're like, well, I mean, that's all fun and all cute and everything, but it's not really going to help me produce real results. And one thing that I want to invite you to start trying is before your games, take 5 or 10 minutes. Doesn't have to be an hour, doesn't have to be a half hour. Take 5 or 10 minutes, turn off your music, go somewhere quiet, nowhere with distractions, not with your girlfriend, not with your parents, not with your dad talking to you about different mechanics and what to focus on that day. Go somewhere private, go by yourself, close your eyes, relax, and think about positive baseball thoughts. Think about the bat. Think about the fat part of the bat. Whether you're using a wood bat, aluminum bat, visualize it. Visualize how it's going to feel in your hands. Visualize where you're going to be looking at the pitcher's release point. Is he going to be an over-the-top guy? Is he going to be a sidearm guy? Just visualize. And obviously you may not know. You're a high school player. You don't know who they're pitching that day. But just visualize. Visualize the exact point. Visualize you seeing the ball out of his hand. Visualize you going back into your load, getting ready, being relaxed but sprung. Not being so wound tight that you're going to swing at bad pitches, and not being so relaxed that you're just going to watch grooved fastballs. But being relaxed, being sprung, being ready to go. Visualize that. Visualize that perfect pitch coming in the spot that you just crush pitches. Maybe it's a fastball in the inner half. Maybe it's a breaking ball on the inner half that's hung a little bit. Maybe it's a fastball that's a little bit low and outside. Maybe it's a high fastball. Maybe it's a low inside fastball. Whatever. Visualize that. And then visualize you connecting with the ball and rounding the bases, or sliding into second or third with a double or a triple. Visualize that kind of stuff. Now, the game's not all about hitting as well. Visualize yourself in the field. If you're a pitcher, visualize yourself on the mound and exactly what you're going to do. Think about different ways you're going to be able to help your team, because it's not all about your individual stats as much as a lot of us think it may be. It's not about your individual stats. Think about, okay, my team's going to hit very well today. There's going to be nobody outs, and there's going to be nobody outs. There's going to be nobody out and runners on first and second base. And you come up. Maybe it's the first inning. Maybe it's late in the game. And your coach is going to go through whatever signs you guys have, maybe wipe off a couple times, and then he's going to give you the bunt sign, whatever that is for your team. Don't be surprised. Don't be up there in the middle of a game looking down there, and when he gives you the bunt sign, think, holy crap, I never thought that was going to happen. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get this bunt down. Haven't thought about it at all today. No, be ready to go. From the point you wake up in the morning or whenever you're going to visualize, think about it. Think about laying down that perfect sacrifice bunt. Think about there's nobody out and you're up and there's runners in scoring position. All you have to do is hit a deep fly ball and get them in. Think about that. Think about seeing a high fastball and crushing it deep. These are all sorts of things that are going to help you when you get to the game. So this is beforehand. This was before the game. Now let's talk about when you're actually in the game. This is all part of this weird technique that I think is going to help you. So you got all your before the game 5 or 10 minutes of meditation done. Now you're in the game. The next point that you need to focus on is before the game, obviously. I want you to go through just briefly, 30 seconds in your head, just what you visualized earlier, okay? Maybe say a prayer or two if that's what you believe in. But think about it again. Think, okay, today I'm gonna swing at good pitches. I'm gonna visualize myself making contact with that ball. I'm gonna help my team win. I'm gonna lay down some sacrifice bunts, hit a sac fly, move a runner over, do whatever I have to do. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to work hard. And that's it. Then you start your game. Then you go into your game. Maybe you're the home team. You head out to the field and say you hit in the 6th hole. Maybe you won't get in a bat until the 2nd or the 3rd inning. Then the next point of attack is in the on-deck circle. That's the next time you're going to visualize. So you're watching the pitcher, you're in the hole, you're in the dugout, whatever. When you get to the on-deck circle, this is what I recommend you do. I recommend you take 2 or 3 strong swings. I hate seeing guys get in the on-deck circle just, it's fine to, visualize and see where you're going to make contact with the ball. But I kind of hate to see guys that are just in there with their bat on their shoulder, looking back at the dugout, talking to their buddies, not paying attention to the game. Watch the pitcher, okay? Watch the pitcher. So get in the on-deck circle. I like to be ready at the corner of the dugout or on the steps or whatever, however the field's set up, when I'm in the hole. And then as soon as that guy gets a hit or as soon as he grounds out or does whatever he does and it's your turn to be in the on-deck circle, I recommend walking out there immediately, picking up the bat, tossing it in the dugout, and then grabbing your own bat, taking 2 or 3 or 4, however many it takes you to get loose, aggressive hacks. And I like to, just get my body loose. I'll turn a little bit. You can do whatever you want. I've seen people, take their bat and swing it around and go back like this and stretch and do whatever you need to get ready. Then after that, I want you to relax, and as you're timing the pitcher, I want you to visualize one more time before you're at bat. And I want you to do this each at bat. So visualize and think, okay, yep, he's been throwing fastballs all game. He's going to throw me a first pitch fastball for a strike. He's got control. He's going to throw me that first pitch fastball for a strike, and I'm going to hammer it. And then that's it. Then maybe you can take a couple more swings if you want, but I want you to be in there, however you stand, whatever the case may be. I want you to be in there, and I want you to be timing that pitcher. Okay, yeah, boom, boom. Okay, yes, 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 boom. Okay, yes, 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 no. And then when you get in the box, I want you to forget it. Stop thinking about anything. Don't visualize yourself making great contact with the ball. No more thinking about mechanics. No more thinking at all. I want you to shut your brain off. Okay, visualizing is great. I'm in the batter's box sometimes and I'm not visualizing myself making contact with the ball, but I'm thinking about, okay, baby, come on, throw me that fastball right here. Throw me that fastball. And that's fine, but there's no more time to close your eyes. There's no more time to think about mechanics. If you're thinking about mechanics in the game, you're screwed anyway. So this is just one weird technique that may help you improve your batting average. I hope it does. Give it a shot. Let me know. Share this video. Make sure you like it and leave some comments below. And share it with your teammates. I think this will help them out tremendously. This is Justin, baseballfitnesstips.com, dynamithitting.com, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video very soon.